Well, Mount Notre Dame basketball coach Dr. Scott Rogers led the Cougars to a 28-0 record before the state tournament was ultimately canceled by the pandemic. Now, Rogers hopes to inspire others during this unique time by sharing the near-death experience that changed his life. WCPO 9 sports reporter Mike Dyer has the story.
Dr. Scott Rogers was recovering at Christ Hospital in 2010 following open heart surgery when he suddenly fell ill. It felt like he was on fire from his chest to his feet.
I literally said, look, I'm dying right now. I don't know what's going on.
Doctors realized Rogers had suffered a serious complication after surgery. At one point, Rogers saw a vision of his late father and believed he had died.
I was holding on literally by my faith.
It has been nearly 10 years since that day. Rogers still doesn't want to know all the details of the emergency procedure that saved him in late November 2010. He's just thankful for the hospital staff and for gaining a different outlook on life.
It just changes you and your perspective. And if you don't have faith when you go through something like that, you sure as heck better afterwards, because I felt that presence for sure.
Karen Rogers, Scott's wife of nearly 35 years, noticed the change.
It makes a difference in his coaching. It makes a difference, like I said, with his kids and how he is, and just giving the players and our kids just a broader picture of what life is about.
Brooke Lattimore, one of Scott and Karen's daughters, says the family doesn't dwell on what happened. They are simply grateful 10 years later.
It's a wake-up call to just how quickly things can change and how little control we have over, so much of our lives.
Rogers isn't one to wear his faith on his sleeve, but he said the near-death experience shaped who he is as a husband, father, and coach.
I just feel, very blessed I was able to come out of it in a good way, and hopefully can make, an impression on somebody that has a little different thing going on, that especially when they're down.
Mike Dyer, WCPO 9 Sports.